You might be wondering what on earth these are and what Deb's on about. Well, I have discovered a company and a product called LifeWave, and especially their patch called X39, which is effectively light therapy, and it's enabling people to heal their own bodies. It's just fantastic. I'm really razzed about it, super excited, and it fits in so beautifully with what we're doing here at Food and Frequencies for the frequencies aspect of it. So I'm going to very quickly take you through what it is, how it works, and what the benefits are, so that you have an idea of what the winner's winning. And of course, if any of you are interested in finding out more information, I'm sure we'll get to doing some workshops on it for the community. So what is X39? It's a small wearable patch. I should have one on me. Oh, it looks a bit like that, that's used. But that's what it looks like. And it's non-transdermal, which basically means nothing is going into your body. It's not like a nicotine patch or a hormone patch. Nothing's seeping through your skin. So therefore it's non-invasive and completely drug-free, which we love. And how it works is it's basically a unique type of light therapy. So it's activated by our body heat. We're all light. We're all light beings, and body heat is a form of light. Hence why we glow in the dark with the glow. When people are wearing night vision goggles, they're basically seeing a visual version of the light that we're emitting. So we're always emitting this light, and the patches on our skin are simply reflecting our own light back in. We often wear them on meridian points, but you can essentially wear it anywhere. It's reflecting your body's light back in at specific wavelengths. So it's stimulated on the surface of the skin, although you can wear it on top of clothing as well if you've got sensitive skin. It doesn't matter, because we're emitting this light a number of centimeters out from our bodies. What's happening is when it's reflected back into your body at particular frequency, it's causing a chemical reaction, much like the sun causes a chemical reaction with our skin and converts, it gets our bodies to convert that energy into vitamin D. So we all know that's a fact. So this works in much the same way. What the X39 patch is doing is it's emitting back into your body at a frequency that is activating your copper peptide levels. And I didn't really know much about these before I started this journey, but basically they're molecules that reactivate our stem cells. And if you know what our stem cells are, well, they're our master rejuvenating cells. They're really exciting because we have lots of them when we're young, and we gradually over time lose them. So effectively, it's an age reversing. We're starting to reverse our age when our stem cell levels start to go up again. So people see age reversing benefits. So how does that translate into the benefits that we all know and enjoy? Well, I don't know anyone that hasn't tried these patches who have not had an experience of improved energy levels. Many people also have very good quality of sleep, or a much improved quality of sleep. It can help with pain reduction and inflammation. It definitely reduces inflammation. Improvement in your overall well-being. People just feel good, feel much better on it. I personally have noticed, I've noticed the energy levels. I've noticed that I'm more focused and alert. And I've been sleeping really well. So yeah, things don't faze me as much as they used to, put it that way. I feel really good on it. After a few months of using it, that's when you start to see increases in collagen, reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. So that's really exciting for a lot of us, I'm sure. It certainly is for me. And it can even really help people who are already really fit and athletic. It can help with sports and performance as well. There's so many testimonials that I could show you about those. And hair growth. I've definitely noticed my hair is growing rather fast, and it's not falling out anymore in the shower like it used to. So there's just so many benefits. And the thing is, they're very individualized to everybody who uses it, because your body is having an opportunity to heal itself. These master cells will go to where they need to go in your body first. So the results are different for everyone, but certainly we do notice those basic benefits. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. So if you do want to find out a bit more information, if you're watching this or watching the replay, feel free to check out our webpage there at foodandfrequencies.net/X39. And you can just sign up, give us your name and your email address. It's still within the Food and Frequencies community and container. So, but that just means I'll be flagged and I can send you more information about them. Okay, because as you can imagine, there's a lot of information to share and testimonials and things like that. But while we're on the topic of testimonials, I do know we've got one member here tonight, Mandy, who is also using the patches. And I was just wondering, Mandy, did you want to just say a few words of what you've either noticed personally or any people that you have introduced to the patch who have had some pretty cool breakthroughs?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I tried to jog past these because there's so many new things coming on the market. But anyone who knows me, I've been teaching light and frequency all my life and cellular memory and deep healing. And when I jogged back to have a look at these and pick them up, I could not get past that they do not put anything into the body, that it's your natural light activating within your body your own natural healing ability, which is what we're all trying to achieve in our own way. And with the frequency on the planet shifting itself too, we are becoming more light and we are activating that within ourselves anyway. But what I've noticed with these is, man, are they fast tracking it? I am blown away with how quickly they're activating people's bodies into wellness. Now, for me, I've had many, many accidents over my life and broken 17 bones throughout my lifetime. And some of them have needed major operations. And so one of them is my knee. And if I overactivate, get too active, and even just walking the loop, I'll get my knee blows up and I have, it puffs up and it's uncomfortable. That now is not doing that. I'm just only into my 3rd month and I've noticed my knee. My doctor told me when I went and just got x-rays on my hips and knees because they were painful. They were full of arthritis and all of them needed replacing. That's how hard out I've been with my body over my life. So I had obviously had pains. Now those pains have all gone. I was never going to go under the knife and get them replaced anyway. But the arthritis is gone, and also the pain in the hips are gone. The sciatic that was going down the back of my right leg from my hip is completely gone. I used to wake up in the morning with aching kidneys because my bladder was just overactive. I would be waking every 2 hours in the night to go to the toilet and never getting into deep sleep, and which is where our body heals. So that was for many, many years, waking up with cramps in my legs all the time, having to get out if not for my bladder because I had cramps in my legs. All of that's disappeared. I'm now in deeper sleep. I sleep for 4 to 5, 6 hours and then go to the loo and go straight back to sleep. Never have a problem going back to sleep. It was always the length of time. My bladder's not overactive anymore, and I'm not waking up with sore, aching kidneys and lower back in the morning. Just recently caught a head cold off my beautiful little granddaughter, and what often happens in the routine of that is it goes to very phlegmy sinus pains, and this is just the new strands, right? Over the last few years, I've noticed the change in that and how much the sinus pain is. I've never had it like that, but I have recently over the last couple of years. And and also what happens is like it goes to the chest. Eventually I start getting that metallic, in your throat, that metally taste you can get, and your throat starts getting sore. And it just never went to my throat. It hasn't gone to my chest. But what happened was my nasal was very congested, and you can empty it out, and within 2 minutes you're needing to fully, you're just using but another box of tissues. It's like the production of that is so unreal. But anyway, That's what it was like, and it was bright yellow. It had become infected just the other day. And I thought, I'm going to take my patch off my back, my X39, and put it on my third eye. And I wore it there for the day, and I had 3 Zoom calls, and it was a bit of a giggle. But what happened, I noticed within an hour, my nasal cavities had completely dried. And I blew my nose only twice during that whole day, and I was up till midnight that night. And there was absolutely no infection. It had completely cleared all
Mm.
of that within, and it worked within the hour. Like I knew it had done that within the hour. It was just incredible the way how quickly these move things in our body. It's incredible. So
Wow.
yeah,
Thanks, Mandy. I actually had no idea you'd had that many breakthroughs with it.
yeah,
It's
totally.
amazing because, yeah, wow. No, that's
I
fantastic.
mean, I could tell you lots of others that have come in with me and have been using them. A guy
Mhm.
on meth from day one,
Yeah.
he's not
Oh,
had any more meth.
wow. Still, that's incredible, Mandy. Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, amazing stuff. I love them, and it
Yeah.
is your own light. It's just
Mm, mm,
ramping up your own light activity in your body. It's
mm.
beautiful.
It is really beautiful, isn't it?
Mm,
I totally see these patches. I consider them a stepping stone technology. You know, I really do feel that
yeah,
we're moving out of this, you know, some call it 3D, but this old way of, you know, this dependence on big pharma, this just bad way of dealing with our health, and we're moving through into this more 5D one. And I feel this is a stepping stone technology that's proving to people that frequency medicine is a thing, that we are made
yes,
of light, that we can heal ourselves. And I do believe we'll be able to move past the patches and do this for ourselves, you know, like some people
totally. Oh, absolutely.
absolutely
Yeah,
can.
I agree. Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, for
Mm,
sure. No, these are amazing. And I mean, yeah, they just are. I've been teaching this how light works in the body for years, and it's a
mm,
slow process. These are really quick. These are just quick now. I'm like, yay. And we don't even need to get to the cause of what the issue is underneath all of that. These are taking out the cause as well, because
mm,
they're completely changing the mindset as well. It's what
yeah,
light will do when you activate it within your body. Shifts your
that's
consciousness.
yeah. No, they are. It's mind blowing, and it's going to start. I'll tell you what, guys, it's starting to ruffle feathers because we got told just
Yeah.
this week that we're no longer allowed to provide do public testimonials. We can't have them on YouTube. We can't put them on social media. They have to be hidden links. They have to be sent one-to-one. You know, that kind of thing. Which is criminal, but you know, as Karen would say, that's been happening in the natural health, you know, space for a very long time. But it's also, to me, it says we're over the target and we're a threat to not only other companies that might have similar. I know there's a company out there, I can't remember the name, that does stem cell supplements or something. They might feel threatened, but not only them, but the big pharma itself does not want us keeping ourselves well, does not want us slapping a patch on and not needing to go to the doctors anymore. I mean, I consider these patches like a health insurance for me. It's a no-brainer.
They've definitely come at the right time. We're in a health
Yeah,
crisis on the planet. It is a health crisis, and these are something that I think is just perfect timing.
yeah. It's
The
another.
great thing is you can share your testimonials in our group, hey?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. We're not going to be. And
We're not censoring. You know, that's the
right.
thing is everyone has, like we were talking about earlier, is we have the right to share.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
And everyone here can go, yeah, sounds marvelous, pass, or yeah, sounds wonderful. I want to know more.
Yeah.
And that's the whole object of this group, is to share this amazing sort of there's so much out there, as you say,
Mm.
but this is an amazing opportunity, I think, really.
Mm.
Mary
It
loves the
is.
ruffling of feathers. I do too, Mary. That really fires me up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you know, Facebook can still absolutely censor these things. They could censor what we put on our page and potentially what we put in our free group as well. So, you know, that does reiterate the importance of, you know, our members will be viewing things in our private secure platform, and we won't be censored there. One would anyway. So great. Well,
Thanks,
thanks
Mandy.
so much, Mandy. Yeah, like I said, I
Welcome.
had no idea you'd had such incredible results. It's quite life-changing, really.
Yes, great
Yeah,
stuff.
fantastic.